A retirement community in Warren is closing its doors at the end of this year, and that is after nearly 25 years in operation. Cambridge Warren Senior Living distributed a letter to its residents yesterday notifying them that the building will close on December 31st. Our Caleb Yager is joining us here in the studio with the story tonight. Caleb, were people shocked? And also now, what is the next step for not only the residents, but the employees there?
Yeah, Eva, 23 residents and nearly 20 employees are being affected by this decision. The management company told me today it was a decision that was very tough to make, but in the end, necessary. Cambridge Warren Senior Living is closing its doors next month. Erie News Now was emailed a copy of the letter that was circulated to residents yesterday, stating that recent economic trends, inflation, interest rates, labor shortages, and the pandemic have made the business no longer viable.
This is not the end result that we wanted it to be, just the conclusion that ultimately we had to come to.
Mary Waka is president of Carpe Vita Senior Living, the management company overseeing the decision, and she told me yesterday was difficult to break the news, but it had to be done.
What was their reaction? Was it positive, negative, or understanding? Or what was the impression that you got?
Sad. It's sad. They're sad. It was the quietest meal we've ever had here last night.
But this facility is only one of many closing its doors.
There have been over 200 closures this year of personal care homes.
Waka says Carpe Vita is making sure the transition for residents and employees will be as smooth as possible.
The state also offered some additional incentives to help with moving expenses. We also have more than one community. We have 7 other communities across the state. One of them is only 30 minutes from here. It'll be very organized, and other communities will be welcomed in to pretty much pitch their communities.
And that statistic of more than 200 personal care facilities, that's just in Pennsylvania alone. Well, I was talking to people in town, some of who previously worked at Cambridge Warren, and one individual told me they even have Bible studies there weekly with a couple residents. The general reaction there was shock. Live in the studio, Caleb Yager, Erie News Now.